Mayhem in Miami as protesters attack a police car. 2 men smash skateboards into the windshield, and the reaction is swift.
Look at the cops! Look at the cops!
The scene becomes a street brawl. A cop is struck with another skateboard as they overpower 2 protesters.
Get your knee off him! Get your knee off him!
The incident happened in Miami earlier this week. The vast majority of protests calling for racial justice in cities across America continue to remain peaceful, like this one here in New York City. But in Chicago, there's uproar after 13 cops were caught on camera allegedly goofing off and lounging while looters were running amok. The police officers were seen on surveillance video hanging loose in the district office of Congressman Bobby Rush. One cop is fast asleep on a sofa. These 2 are also taking a snooze. Cops snacked on the congressman's popcorn. All this took place on June 1st as outside neighborhood stores were getting ransacked by looters. People fled with armfuls of stolen items with no one to stop them. Derek Knoll owns a looted barbershop, and he is expressing outrage today after the photos were made public.
It just was a major letdown. We feel like the ball was dropped at the time that we really needed them.
Authorities say the 13 cops relaxed inside the congressman's office for as long as 5 hours. Chicago's Mayor Lori Lightfoot is furious.
You know, it's really quite mind-boggling. And it's almost impossible to believe that it's true. It's one of the most disgraceful, disrespectful things that I've ever seen.
Cops say they had permission from the congressman's staff to be there. And President Trump is doubling down on his threat to use the military to take back the 6-block zone of Seattle that has been taken over by protesters and renamed Chaz, as in Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone.
We're not going to let Seattle be occupied by anarchists. One way or the other, it's going to get done. These people are not going to occupy a major portion of a great city.
The checkpoint to the zone is now like a frontier post with a series of barriers and a fence. We saw an armed guard toting what appeared to be a 9mm submachine gun. Protesters continue their occupation of the East Precinct. Negotiations to return the station house to Seattle police have stalled, and the assistant chief spoke with Inside Edition.
And obviously what we've got here is we've got a mob.
And, a mob? We're not a mob. We're not
and
a mob.
that is exactly what's happening, is we're being denied our right.
We are not a mob. We're not a mob. We're so peaceful.
We're being denied our right to walk on our own city streets.